never really appealed to me. So I was willing to give it a little bit of time to have a look at it and research it. What I learned when I actually took the time to have a look at it properly was that with a small bit of effort and a small bit of time, that I could build a residual income. Now, I'd never come across a residual income. I didn't know what it actually meant until I had a look at it. But I discovered that a residual income was, if you do the work now, you get paid on and on and on. And 20 years later, that's what's happened for me. After about a year, we were able to get rid of the shops, which basically meant we give them money back to the bank that we owed them. We got rid of the shops, and then I was able to get rid of the job and walk out of that job that I didn't really like at the end of the day. And our lives changed. We were making more money. We travelled. I mean, we basically travelled the world with this business because I'm from a place just outside of New Hampshire. Pretty small town, but I live out in the middle of the country. I'm surrounded by cows and fields and a lot of tractors these days and block the road all the time so we can't get past them with all the usual stuff. But we built from there. We built an international business. We built it into currently we're in 16 countries. So every month I get a residual income from the business we generated in all those countries, whether I work or not. I'm basically back at work only a couple of weeks. I took just over a year out. My wife was sick, so I just took time out. But every month the money kept coming in, and it actually got bigger and bigger. And 12 months that I took out, I actually made more money than when I was working. So maybe there's a lesson in that for myself. Maybe I should do it more often. So this is a business that you get out of what you put into it. If you have a desire to improve yourself, if you want to grow, if you'd like to make extra income, and specifically if you'd like a better life, a healthier life, a life where you can achieve more and be more, potentially this is something for you, because that's definitely what it did for us. These days I work part-time hours. I mean, I only work a couple of hours every day. Like to meet Dawn today, well, it's supposed to be 4 o'clock. I was late, but that's when I started work today. So I'm supposed to technically I'm working now. Tomorrow I have a couple of hours to do as well, just making a few phone calls and doing a few bits and bobs. But I make a full-time income. We're debt-free. We don't owe anybody any money. We make more money than we spend. As I said, there's lots of other added benefits like travel. It's really a lifestyle type business. Obviously, you have to work. There is work involved in it, and I wouldn't have it now if I didn't put work into it. But you do the work at the beginning, and you get constantly paid for it every month and every year, and that's what attracted me. I was never going to sign up for the job that you work for 30 years and you go on a pension and you live the rest of your life putting weeds in the garden. That never really appealed to me. And I've seen a lot of the guys I know and the generation older than myself, and that's what we grew up to understand the way life should be. But there is more out there, and we can have more. A business like this can deliver more for you. Now, I'm not saying this is for everybody, maybe it's not for you, but I know everyone here in the room knows somebody that is looking for something like this. If you know anybody who's looking to change, if you know anyone who's looking for more in their lives, better quality of life, definitely a healthier life, this may be something that will make all the difference to them as it did to us. You have to be teachable. Definitely you have to be teachable. I wasn't teachable because I was an accountant. I thought I knew it all. Some accountants, not all accountants are like that, some accountants I think we're geniuses. So for the first year I wasn't teachable. I tried to do it my own way. I messed up a couple of times. I quit a couple of times. I went back in and I quit again. But it's when I started to become teachable that the whole thing changed for me. What we've put in place in Ireland now is we've got a great infrastructure, we've got a great support and training programs whereby new people starting out move much quicker than they would have had in the old days. If you're teachable, or if you know somebody who is teachable and ambitious, we'd love to work with them. As I say, there's a huge support program. We can help anybody who's willing to go to work, but you need to be teachable. So, as I say, what it's done for us is we're debt-free, quality of life that most people would wish for in Ireland, but it's all based on the quality of Juice Plus. Like any other business in the world, you have to have a good product. And always for us, Juice Plus is the star of the show. If you're not already on Juice Plus, just from a health point of view, I seriously recommend you have a look at it. If you're looking for maybe an extra income, maybe a new lifestyle, the business end of it might be for you. If it's not for you, perhaps it's for somebody else.